We're excited about our keynote speakers this year at the Minority Business Expo. Oscar Robertson, or the Big O, is going to be our headliner and our luncheon keynote speaker. He's known for his accomplishments on the basketball court. In fact, I think he still holds the record for the only NBA player to average a triple-double for the entire season. But he's going to take those success on the basketball court and translate that into business. Mr. Robertson is the founder of OR Solutions and Orcam Corporation. And Orcam is the largest minority-owned special chemical manufacturer in the United States, serving Fortune 500 companies across the country. So we're excited to have them part of the expo this year, and we look forward to having him. We've tried for 2 years to get him here, and he's finally coming to Lexington. I'm really excited about Tammy Turner. Tammy Turner is a dynamo, and she is known as the queen of networking. Tammy Turner did a session for our Minority Business Expo committee and did an outstanding job helping us to understand the value of developing strong networks and to help our organization do a much more effective job at networking. She's going to take those nuts and bolts principles and show them to the community of Lexington. She will talk to us July 28th in the morning session, and her expertise is in networking, is in creating networks that empower and that improve and strengthen business relationships. You don't want to miss Tammy Turner.
What you're doing is encouraging further dialogue.
Right.
That's what you want to do. You want to encourage further dialogue by asking a question.
Success is definitely a must. I learned a long time ago that I wanted to have everything that I saw on television, and I wanted to live the life of a movie star and all of those things. But what I realized quickly is that I couldn't act, I couldn't sing, and I couldn't dance. So I had to become creative and do some other things. And so those other things that I decided to do was to just push myself forward in my career. And it started out a career in accounting, and then I went into recruiting. And I found a niche there, and I started my own recruiting business. And then I said, you know, I have a good feeling here. I'm helping people make a transition from college life to corporate America, or just transition into a new career opportunity. And I had a passion for that. And I was plugged in, I was helping people, I was giving back, and that's what my niche was. And then I said, well, let me write a book. And so to tell people how to network, and so that's what I did. So for me, it's always taking things to that next level and pushing and pushing and inspiring others and encouraging others to do the same. So it's not just about me. You know, my motto, one of my mottos is plan your work and work your plan. The other one is lifting as we climb. Well, one of the things that I learned, my first job in corporate America, was that the single most effective thing that you can do to advance your career is networking. And so I learned very quickly that I needed to get rid of that mentality of not talking to people. And so I had to force myself. And you know, you don't grow unless you're forcing yourself outside of your comfort zone. You cannot grow. And so I kind of watched the people that were around me, and I watched how they interacted with each other, and people that in my mind were successful. And I wanted to emulate that behavior because I wanted the same type of success that they had. And so I watched how they interacted with people, and I said, I want to do that. I want to be like that. Not I wanted to be them, I just wanted to emulate that behavior. So I forced myself to start to talk to people, and even people that don't look like me. You know, that's oftentimes a challenge. And I had to force myself to do that because I wanted to grow in my career. And I found another niche. I absolutely love networking. Now I can't be quiet. People can't get me to shut up. Well, as a small business owner myself, I would recommend, number one, that you have brochures, that you have your business cards readily available, and also that you have a 30-second elevator speech. That you can clearly articulate to your audience who you are, what you do, what your vision is for your organization, and why they should be interested in participating with your company. So those are the things that you need to do to plan and prepare it. And one of the things that I would highly recommend for a business owner that's participating in this is to practice and rehearse that 30-second elevator speech. Sometimes when we're standing in front of someone, we get a little nervous, we get the jitters. But if you practice with someone that you trust, or even call and leave yourself a message on your cell phone or some type of answering service so that you can rehearse that so it rattles just right off your tongue. So those are some of the things that I would recommend. Networking is the single most effective thing that you can do to advance your career or your business. So as a small business owner attending the Lexington Bluegrass Minority Business Expo, you have an opportunity to network with other business owners. And there's tons of collaborations that can take place. But the key is also in that networking piece is to follow up and follow through. So people oftentimes drop the ball there. They network, they exchange business cards, but then they never follow up. You know, a year down the road, they run into that person again, and then they'll ask for something, but they never took the time to build a relationship.
Companies really want to participate in the one-on-one sessions. We've really seen that there's been results for those individuals who have sat down with decision makers and corporations to get business. We've known that contracts have taken place as a result of those. You don't want to miss the opportunity to sit down one-on-one and talk about your business. On our website on www.lexingtonmbe.com, we have a session that talks about the one-on-one sessions. And on that page, you'll see advice both for the participating companies and for the minority and small businesses on what to do to get ready to make the mixer and the one-on-one sessions a success. Companies really want to come to the Minority Business Expo because I really think it's a few things. First, it's a great opportunity for you to showcase your business, to make sure that people in the community know you're doing business here. It's really difficult to do business with folks if they don't know what kind of business you're in. And so the Mixer and the Minority Business Expo provides a great opportunity for companies to come together, both large and small, minority and majority, to talk about increased business opportunities in Central Kentucky. Another reason why you want to attend the Minority Business Expo is because it's a great place to get information and inspiration by attending our breakout sessions and hearing from our keynote speakers. We've got 3 great breakout sessions this year. We're always going to have a breakout session on capitalizing your business. It's very important to get the financing you need necessary to grow your business, but then also to take that investment capital to take your business to the next level. But we're also going to have a session on moving beyond barriers. Companies are finding that issues related to insurance and bonding, taxes, maybe even legal issues, are issues that are keeping them from taking their business to the next level. We will have a panel of folks there to talk about these issues and even hear from the state on an incentive that's used for small businesses to help them grow. And then finally, we've got a session on certification. It's very important to have a certified minority business. Companies who are really trying to diversify their supply chain are looking to see if companies are certified before they do that. Tier 1 and Tier 2 suppliers must be able to communicate that they're certified in order for those companies to get credit for doing business with you. So it's very important to become certified. Come hear that session, as we will have a company there that will talk to you about what they've received as value benefit for being a certified company. We can't put on an event like this without sponsorship, so I just want to say a word about our great sponsors that we have as part of the Minority Business Expo. We raise funds from the community to put this event on, and we really thank our sponsors who really believe and support minority business growth in Central Kentucky. For more information on registration and contact information for the Expo, please visit us at www.lexingtonmbe.com or call us at 285-1173.